It's Ehizoje, everyone's favorite Nigerian.
This that real life shit, nigga.
Let's move on to some real or weird. Haven't done this in a minute.
Why you being weird to me?
Angel Reese. There's a lot of basketball talk today. I'm sorry.
A lot of hoops.
Angel Reese. She is the WNBA's cover athlete for 2K26. How you feeling? Real or weird?
Congrats, Angel. Congrats. With that, I'm gonna go real actually, because I think out of the rookie class, she's been, if not the most consistent, one of the more consistent
sophomore
rookies.
Class
or sophomore. Yes, sorry, I'm thinking about it. It's already year 2. That's crazy. And I haven't really been tapped in with the W like that. But out of the sophomore class, she's been probably the most consistent, and I feel like I've seen where she's starting to make certain improvements and strides in her game. Like even with her layup, not shooting it underhand, she's shooting it more overhand now too. She's bringing the ball up more, trying to be more of a playmaker. She is shooting more of those those mid-range kind of free throw line jumpers. So slowly she's already adding on to her game. And I've heard her talk about it on her podcast. She's actually a student of the game and is really hungry to get better and realizes her weaknesses. She reaches out to Lisa Leslie, all the pass greats and stuff to help them, or to have them help her work on her game. So I think it's real.
Yeah, I think it's real too. There was a lot of hoopla over should Caitlin Clark have gotten it? I think 2K is saving Caitlin Clark for when she's having a crazy season so that they can maximize that marketability for Caitlin Clark. You don't want to waste it by giving it to her too early, and then she has an MVP season later on. And it's just damn, we can't give it to her twice in a row. Like
how they just give it to SGA.
Yeah, exactly.
After he had just a basically perfect year across the board.
Exactly.
That's true. Good point.
And then they gave it to Asia last year. Mm-hmm. The only person I think that really should have a gripe is Fee, bro. Nafisa Collier, tough, bro. She's going crazy this year. She's probably gonna win MVP. She's been in the league for a minute.
She gonna get Depoy again?
I don't know, but I think she's probably gonna be MVP in my opinion. Minnesota's looking nice. I think she has a gripe. She could be why not give it to me?
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I'm not mad at Angel Reese winning cover athlete. I think it's chill.
Yeah, Caitlin's struggling this year too, so it
struggling.
just wouldn't make sense. This would not be the year to do that. That was actually a great decision. I don't know how long ago they already made this decision, or if it was more recent, but that was smart on their end. Caitlin struggling a bit. Hopefully she picks it up. We'll see.
I got another real weird. Still on Angel Reese.
Why you being weird to me?
This is about a tweet that Rgiii put out.
Saw it.
I'm going to read this tweet out, and I'm also going to put it up. He said, "All right, this has got to stop. There is no place for racism in this world. Whether you like a player or not, Angel Reese should never be called or depicted as a monkey." Great start. Should have ended right there.
If you would have stopped right there, wow.
Should have ended right there.
Platform.
But instead, he decided to keep going. "I have been quiet on the Angel Reese front because she shared a video that aided in my wife, kids, family, and friends receiving death threats of physical harm to my family and friends, and threats of sexual violence to my children on social media and beyond." Second paragraph is where Rgiii lacks awareness, because you don't think you've participated in any of that for Angel Reese's side?
Right.
The irony. But hey, that will never be okay with me. I never attacked her or her family when I stated and backed up with clear basketball evidence that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. It's sports. Everybody won't like each other. Even though there's no clear way to prove that someone hates each other based off of basketball evidence. But I don't know, maybe he's a master in the scientific theory. Scientific method. I don't know.
The scientific method is crazy for hate.
People in Angel's inner circle called me and told me I was right. And Angel Reese has grown to hate Caitlin Clark because of the media always asking her about Caitlin and being constantly compared to her. Some people made it about race, but I never did and never will. Instead of becoming the villain in anyone's story, I decided to just not. You sure you're not the villain? Rgiii. All that being said, Angel Reese or any black man or woman should never be called or depicted as a monkey, ever. Stop it. If you hate Angel Reese because she is black, you are the problem. If you hate Angel Reese because you are a Caitlin Clark fan, don't turn it racial. There should be no space for racism in this world. And then he shares a picture of Angel Reese being depicted as a monkey that was not anywhere to be seen. It was not viral in any way, shape, or form until he posted this photo. This is the only place I've ever seen this photo. It's his screenshot of it. Real or weird, bro?
Why you being
Rgiii's
weird to me?
tweet about Angel Reese.
It's automatically weird. Automatically. I don't know what's been up with Rgiii since. I guess he was just always like this, and we didn't realize it when he was actually playing ball.
Yeah,
'Cause I've been watching him since he was in college at Baylor, and then he got into the league, played with the Redskins, all the teams. But I don't think we realized he was like this. It's hard to pick out the Uncle Toms until I guess a mic gets in front of their face, because shit, I would have never. I don't know, man. I would have never picked him to be like this.
okay.
I'm not super. Yeah, it's just weird overall to me. I don't know why he would shine that light on her and put her under the crossfire like that, when you're basically saying you don't like how she put your wife and kids under the crossfire. So
Yeah,
you're doing the same thing. So
The same thing you complain about.
It don't make sense. What you think?
There's this guy, used to be on ESPN, used to be on Fox. I think his name is Rob Parker.
Yeah, I seen this.
There's a video of like when RG3 got drafted, of him calling out RG3, and he's letting him know like, hey, yo, like RG3 is not one of us type shit. And everyone's like, yo, whoa, why would you say that? And sometimes you're not wrong. You're just very early. You're just extremely
you're just too early.
You were too early, Rob. Like that's all it is. We see what you meant now. We see it, bro. RG3, that's weird as fuck, bro. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know. I honestly, like, I have no words other than like.
I don't have too much more to say, but like, that shit crazy, bro.
And only a man with a non-black wife could get a tweet off like that. Because if you had a black wife, she would have been like, hey, yo, don't put that out.
Exactly.
So
like you're yeah. It just screams tone deafness. And then it even looks crazier too, coming off the incident he had with what's my boy's name from the
Ryan Clark?
Ryan Clark. Yeah. With that whole incident too. It just screams tone deafness, man. I don't know.
yeah, nah.
Yeah, I even saw I think it's Patrice King, Dr. King's daughter. She tweeted out to him. She quote tweeted that tweet. It was just like, okay, that's all fine, but why don't you call Angel and tell her this?
Exactly.
Why are you tweeting this? If you really mean all these things that you're saying, then go and call her.
Could have been conversation. Could have been the DMs. Could have been something.
Something, bro. Like, come on, man.
But that was really weird.
Why you being weird to me?